Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the first official full day of eating in my new prep series. So, if you don't know, I am prepping for a bodybuilding show, which I will do on the 8th of July in Portugal, the amateur Olympia. The goal is to try and get a pro card in wellness. That's the category I compete in. I didn't have a coach for a couple of months because I wasn't sure if I wanted to compete again. Now that I'm back with my old coach, Yassine Nasir. So everything I'm eating, that I'm taking, that I'm doing is under his guidance. So therefore, whatever I'm doing, I'm just showing you for your information to document my journey. I don't recommend you eat like me because my diet is based on me and my goals and my body type. My coach changes it around usually on a weekly basis. I think we're probably in sort of like a main gaining phase right now. We won't start cutting yet because 18 weeks is a long time. I'll talk to you about performance analysis as well if I take them. At the moment, the only thing I'm taking is a SARM called MK677, which is a growth hormone secretagogue, and it's working quite well actually. I'm finding that I have very good recovery from it. The only thing that's annoying with it is that I'm very hungry. Obviously SARMs are a bit of a grey area. I don't recommend you taking it. I'm just telling you what I'm taking so that I'm honest and transparent. So this is obviously, it's literally just sharing my journey so people can see what the reality of it is like. And it's not all magic. It's more to show you the consistency of the day in, day out grind. Now, I'm going to train the titanium this morning. I'm going to do glutes. I'm going to do glutes with a little bit of quad. Because I wasn't too sure of my... I'm going to my boyfriend's tonight, which is partially why I'm vlogging, so you can see how I'm preparing for that, to take my meals with me and stuff. And I wasn't too sure, well, he wasn't sure if he's going to train tonight because he wasn't feeling great last night. And on top of that, he doesn't always know what time he finishes because of his work. So he said, just if you want to train early, you're better off doing it, and then we can train some other time. So I figured I'll get my training done. I have caught up with pretty much all of my emails. I woke up very early today because I trained last night. And basically, that means that I'm not as busy during the day today. I only have to edit the videos and do a few more emails. So I probably will have a nap and just catch up with my sleep then, and then head to him and when he finishes work at around maybe 5 o'clock. So what else? My weight is quite high. I've been sitting at around 77, 78 kilos for quite some time now. I was around 77 kilos before I went to Sweden. And when I was doing that cut for a few weeks in the beginning of the year, I got down to around 74, my lowest. I've obviously made gains since then as well, but I don't know if it's several kilos. Some of it is fat too. I can tell by how I'm looking that a lot of it is fat. The point is that I probably am around maybe like 7 kilos over stage weight. I'm guessing 7 to 8, maybe 9 kilos over stage weight. I've lost some weight since yesterday, which is good because I trained yesterday and it was a high food day, yet I lost almost half a kilo. So I'm eating more food than I have been doing, and I'm doing less cardio because that's what Yassine does, and my body just seems to respond well to it. So I'm excited to see where things go. Whilst I'm technically still in a bit of an off-season phase, or in a norm-cutting phase I should say, I am being very strict. I've cut out, for example, the whipped cream on my coffee. I'm working through my coffee now. There's some that have milk in it, like the cappuccinos. Once they're gone, I'm just gonna have some cortado. I'm weighing everything to the point. I'm tracking everything. I might replace like my rice sometimes for a lavash. I still have some lavash I need to eat, so I'm gonna do that today for one meal. I might sometimes have rice cakes instead of normal rice, etc. But for the most part, I might replace egg white with chicken breast, or I might replace chicken breast with like prawns and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm pretty much going to eat what he suggests and allow myself for now on the weekends with my boyfriend maybe go out for a meal. But then it will be a prep friendly meal, so it will be something that I would eat on prep, but the only difference being is that it's cooked in a restaurant. And also I'll show you kind of how I go about doing all of these things, which is part of the reason why I wanted to vlog today, so you can see what I do when I go away for the night and how I prepare for that. So anyway, we're about to get to titanium. I'll start the day off with some posing. I'll drink my pre-workout when I get there, start the day with some posing, so that I can my legs can look as good as possible. Because when you start training, you start holding water in your legs, which is often why you gain weight after training as well. Your best time the best time to take your weight is actually after training, the day after a rest day, because then a lot of inflammation will have come out of the body. So I'm going to do my posing, then we're going to train mostly glutes with a little bit of quads. Then after that, I do need to nip into the supermarket quickly because I want to get a couple of bits. Then I'll eat as well. I've got some post-workout cereal with me. Then we'll go home. I need to do some work. I need to have a shower at one point, wash my hair, and yeah, just prepare for going to see my boyfriend later. So, which you won't get to see him, but we haven't quite decided on whether we want him to be on the vlogs yet or not. We'll see. Maybe one day, maybe not. We haven't decided. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I need to pay attention properly. So see you at the gym. I'm literally dead from that session. I trained for like 2 hours. Now I need to eat first before I do anything. That last light I filmed in is fucking brutal. If I look good in that light, in that spot in the gym, I'm stage ready. Because it shows every little dimple of cellulite. But that's why it's good to pose there. Let me see what Waze is saying about which way to go home. Because that will determine which shop I'm going to go to. Okay, I'll go to Lidl. Okay, it's telling me to do that way. Okay, the normal way. Cool. So, for my meal one, I had 100 grams of cream of rice with 35 grams of whey. My post-workout is so far 40 grams of like cereals. And then I'll make like the anabolic ice cream when I get home. I've been really digging them. And I make them with 40 grams of whey. So I'm just going to eat these cereals. And then get some food and go home. I've come back home and I'm just quickly making some food because I'm hungry. Anabolic ice cream. I made it a bit too runny by accident. But it is 40 grams of whey, and I use the Cytec strawberry and white chocolate, which is very good for making shakes, which has got a very fantastic flavour. Should have bought it in a big tub. I got the Perform strawberry and white chocolate. the flavor is not as good, but I have to use it up, so it is what it is. And I'm also having a tea, which, by the way, new flavor. This caramel apple is amazing. So I'm gonna eat that, finish my check-ins, start doing some meal prep. At some point I need to have a shower as well and wash my hair. But I'm not sure if I'm seeing my boyfriend today now, so there might not be a rush behind it. It depends on whether he's feeling good or not. He's feeling a bit sick at the moment, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna see him. So we'll see. That's my first meal done. My salmon is finished and my potatoes are overboiling, so I need to go get it. I had in here 150 grams of egg whites, 20 grams of whey protein, and 70 grams of cream of rice. So it's coming up to 2 o'clock and I need to eat again. I'm actually not that hungry, to be honest, but I do need to eat again. I had a nap. I slept for 45 minutes. Can you imagine? That's such a long nap, which means that I was actually quite tired. So, also as you can tell, I haven't had a shower yet because I am going to wash my hair. But it doesn't look like I'm seeing my boyfriend tonight. He is sick, so I don't think I'm going to see him unless he feels better towards the end of the day, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But I'm going to make my next meal, which is going to be a wrap with some chicken and salad, basically. Very straightforward. 120 grams of chicken, 1 lavash. And I have that with some iceberg lettuce, some red onion, some gherkin. I had that yesterday, it was very nice. Some calorie-free barbecue sauce. And then I'll have a couple of cucumbers on the side. And that is going to be my next meal. Alright, since you last saw me, I've walked my dogs. I had a client call, which, by the way, if you're interested in one-to-one coaching by me, email me. The email is in the description down below. Or if you want to be part of the Phoenix Rising, which is my 8 weeks transformation program, which you can either purchase at any time, or you can be part of the competition when you can win some money. Then again, the email is in the description. Next Phoenix Rising will start on the 3rd of April. But yeah, so I just had a client check-in. I did some hoovering. Walk the dogs, and now I'm going to eat. So my meal is going to be 200 grams of rice, 120 grams of chicken with 100 grams of pineapple. And I want to do some more work. I finished editing a video. I've done pretty much all of my email check-ins. The only issue that I have is that they keep doing work here, as you can hear probably in the background, and it's very distracting. So I might just do a bit of nothing until they go. And then I might just have a shower and actually get ready for, which, by the way, I'm not going to wash my hair today because I'm not seeing my boyfriend. He's too sick, he's gone home, he's going to sleep. But because of that, that means that tomorrow I'm going to do my cardio and pulse, and that means that I'm going to have a sauna, so I'm not going to wash my hair today, because if I'm going to do the sauna tomorrow, the sauna's going to ruin my hair. It's a thing. So, I think what I'll do is wait for them to finish, then put on some makeup, film my reaction, and then call it a day. I still have 2 meals to eat as well, which I'm not sure how I'm going to get it in there, but we'll try. I won't time lapse this. but it's alright. It's not my favourite. My favourite is the cream of rice, for sure. But it's not bad. Does the job. Well, so I just finished filming a reaction, and I am gonna go and have a shower now, and then I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna make some crudités. I should have chicken and rice, but I kind of feel like eating carrot and cucumber with a bit of chicken, and like eat it and crunch it. I want the crunch basically, so that's what I'm gonna have. And then after that I'll walk the dogs, and then I've got one more meal left, which is gonna be my salmon. So let's do the things. Right, so here I have 100 grams of chicken with some cucumber and carrot. I'm gonna call it a work day for today. It's like 6:30, as you can tell I have had a shower. And now what I like to do is I like to watch live streams in the evening whilst I sort of like look on the internet and stuff. Oh no, I still need to do my thumbnail from the vlog I uploaded. The video I uploaded. I'll do that in a bit once I've eaten. That'll only take 10 minutes. But yeah. So I'm gonna watch some BGTV, Black Guy TV. It's a Shani live stream. I'm not really familiar with Shani lore. I know that she's got like issues and stuff like that, but I'm not like super into it, but I like him, so I'll put him on. There's no other live streams for me to listen to at the moment, so maybe somebody else will go live that I can catch up with. If not, I'll listen to this in the background. Also, my dogs absolutely love carrots. Rosie, yummy, yummy. Daisy, yummy, yummy. Since when do doggies eat carrots, huh? They like cucumbers too, actually. Guys, so it is the next day. I know I was filming a full day of eating, but I actually fell asleep on the sofa. So when I woke up, I literally just ate some salmon that I had left over, and I went to bed. So that basically concludes my full day of eating. Today is actually a rest day. I'm gonna go walk the dogs in a second. Then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do my cardio and stretching, a bit of posing practice. And then I'm gonna do sauna, cold bath, sauna. And then I have at 10 o'clock, I have a sports massage, which is desperately needed. I have an issue with my hamstring. My hip flexor sometimes plays up a little bit, but in general, I feel like I really do need a sports massage. So, that is exactly what I'm gonna go and do. Let's go this way. So, sorry about that, but I'll pick the camera back up tomorrow, because I will be training tomorrow. I think I'm potentially training with my boyfriend tomorrow evening, if he's better. I don't know, he's still sick. He messaged me last night in the night. He's still feeling poorly, so I might not see him over the weekend. I don't know, I guess it depends on how sick he is. Well, I probably will. I'll probably just go over there and give him some food, to be honest, because I'm going to make him some food. So he doesn't have to worry about that, or I might cook up some of the food he has in his fridge. But anyway, besides that point, that concludes my full day of eating. So insert a 18 emoji, because we are like, well, we're just over 17 weeks out, but we're still in the week 18 technically. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe, dislike the video if you disliked it, let me know down below why, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.